What's up, guys? Teacher Paulo here, and today we have a coffee request from Nami. Thank you so much to Nami. And Nami says, I feel a bit bad for requesting another food video, but since this one came out 2 days ago, would it be okay to add a siren? Listen, I love food videos, and everyone here in the chat also loves it. So request as many food videos as you want. Let's go. This is Jamie Oliver, famous English chef, trying some easy Korean inspired roast chicken. So this is the recipe for Korean roast chicken. Guys, if you are new here, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to be hungry with these videos, just as I know I am going to get. And let's go. And don't forget, guys, W Nami in the chat. Thank you, Nami.
I'm getting really excited at the moment about taking the everyday sort of ingredients like a roast chicken and just going to a different place. This chicken's going on holiday, right? We're going to do a makeover and we're going to Korea. And the way to get that to there is a nice little ingredient, kimchi, right? This is an incredible fermented pickle, really. And this is what's pretty much served in Korea with every meal, in different ways, in broths, in dumplings, with rice dishes. It's full of spice, it's full of veg. And I'm gonna use this in different ways. We're gonna marinate it with a kimchi marinade. We're gonna glaze it with a kimchi glaze. And then I'm gonna use this kimchi also to dress like a whole load of vegetables to make the most beautiful rainbow slaw ever. So let's do it. Let's bring a little bit of sunshine into your life. So chicken, you can go aside for a minute. The kimchi, listen to it when I open it. And if I put it down, you'll probably even start to see
the fermentation.
It sort of almost coming out the jar.
That's
it's
crazy.
Moving. First up, I'm going to put it into.
Did you see how it started lifting up? That's the fermentation. Dude, that's crazy because it sounded like he was opening a can of soda. Listen to that.
Put it down, you'll probably even start to see it sort of almost coming out.
Just before that.
Whole load of vegetables to make the most beautiful rainbow slaw ever. So let's do it. Let's bring a little bit of sunshine into your life. So chicken, you can go aside for a minute. The kimchi, listen to it when I open it. And if I put it down, you'll probably even start to see it sort of almost coming out the jar. It's actually moving.
That's crazy. I've never seen that in
I'm
kimchi.
going to put it into a liquidizer, 300 grams, and I'm going to add some water. 100 mils goes in like that.
You shouldn't store kimchi
ginger,
like that?
A nice big fat thumb-sized piece of ginger, and I'll just trim it off like that. When you cut off the skin like this, you can dry it and make wonderful kind of dry ginger for teas, which is really, really nice. So that thumb-sized piece of ginger goes in here with the water.
You shouldn't keep it in a glass jar.
A little bit of a hit of olive oil and a swig of vinegar, red or white wine vinegar. And we're going to whiz that up in here.
Whiz that up.
Okay, so I've whizzed this up until it's really fine. Woo! Full of flavour. So I'm going to use this in 3 ways. So 1/3 in this roasting tray as a marinade, right? And then over here, I'm going to create a glaze. Just take 2 or 3 tablespoons of really nice honey. 1, 2.
That is very runny honey.
Turns this into a shiny, sticky, tacky glaze, and
runny
that will
honey.
stick to the cooked chicken, and then we can kind of embellish it later. And then this last third, that will become the most incredible dressing for a beautiful rainbow slaw. Let's get the chicken cooking, because actually, if I wasn't yapping, putting this together is super quick. So let's do it. Chicken into the marinade. This is the time to earn your flavour. Get it in all the cracks and crannies, in between the little wings, around the legs.
Don't say crack while you're...
An amazing marinade. You could do it with fish, you could do it with prawns, you could do it with pork chops, right? It's got attitude. So let me just wash my hands. Okay, so at this stage in the game, that's going in the oven. Just put a little swig of water in. By adding the water to the tray, what I love about that is we're going to get roasting happening on the top, and then that little bit of water creates steam. And steam and these beautiful fragrant flavours, I think, works really well to give you crispy skin and juicy breast meat. So the chicken goes in the oven,
wait,
no matter what.
You're telling me if I want to do an explosive kimchi, then I can just leave it in a glass jar? Like, don't let it breathe at all? Then that would be kind of like an explosive kimchi, which makes a lot of sense.
Oven you're using 180 degrees Celsius, which is 350 Fahrenheit, for an hour and 20 minutes. Halfway through, I'll take it out. I'll baste all the beautiful juices on top. I might add a little bit more water, and that's going to be the most beautiful, succulent, crispy skin chicken ever.
Guys, please let me know if his recipe is accurate, because he is well known for, you know, doing crazy stuff with foreign recipes. Ooh-yo.
So the chicken's had about an hour of roasting. I've given it a nice little baste. I want to show you the next part of the story. First up, I'm going to toast some sesame seeds. By toasting, you're going to amplify flavor.
That's not how you check temperature. That's how you burn your fingerprints off. If you have to put your hand there, put it like this, guys, because your reflexes, you know, make your hands go like that. When you do it like that, you just burn your fingertips off, and it sticks your hand to the pan. So, anyways, he is a well-renowned chef. He should actually know that, unless he doesn't have fingertips anymore, and that's fine.
Some sesame seeds. By toasting, you're going to amplify flavor.
I literally saw someone, you know, have their fingerprints, because they did that. Like, they imprinted their fingerprints to the pan because they did that.
More of a kind of nutty texture. So just put that on a high heat and just kind of toss it around like this. It doesn't take very long. Just a little bit of heat and a little bit of time. Look at that. And
nice.
That makes a massive difference, not just in texture and how it looks, but also in how it tastes. Without question, watch the seeds while you're toasting them, because that and pine nuts and actual toast is the thing that I always forget and burn. Yep, you heard it right. So, in this same pan, I'm going to do rice. Simple, nutty, fluffy rice.
Nutty rice?
Get your reliable mug and fill it up with basmati rice.
Nice.
And if you
basmati
do
is pretty
one
good.
mug to the top, flat,
pretty
this
good.
is perfect for 4 to 6 people. And then 2 mugs of water, tiny little pinch of salt, lid on top, medium-high heat, about 12 minutes, works every single time. By the time every bit of that water has absorbed into the rice is done, light, fresh, and nutty. That, with
nice.
the gorgeous chicken, is going to be amazing. Let's get this chicken, and let's get to business. Oh, just have a look.
That looks
this lovely chicken.
I mean, the wood fire oven looks
on.
like, wow, look at that.
So we've got
Beautiful.
beautiful crispy skin, we've got juicy meat, and we've got flavour happening from the inside and the outside. So let's take this beautiful
chicken in your fuyo.
You can always test if it's nice and cooked by angling the chicken and looking at the juices when it comes out. And if it runs clear, it's basically done.
Nice.
So I'm going to go with the lovely glaze here, and I'm just going to embellish. I want to drip it everywhere. Come on. Now is the fun bit. You take your everyday chicken and you give it a proper makeover. So look, I love
Sesame
this bit,
roast
because essentially
chicken.
I'm pebble dashing this lovely glazed chicken with sesame seeds. Every bit has got to be touched. No part of this chicken should be unbejeweled.
Unbejeweled.
Can you imagine how delicious that's going to be? Sumptuous chicken, crispy skin, glaze, tang, funk, spice, and then that hit of crunchy, like,
not gonna lie, that looks
sesame
good.
seeds.
That
So
looks
in
good.
this tray here, I have gnarly bits and sticky bits. What I want to do is take that last third of our kimchi sauce, and I'm going to take a pack of tofu. The silken tofu, really silky and gorgeous. I'll whiz
Do you
it
guys
up,
like
and
tofu?
that will become the most incredible dressing for a beautiful, crunchy, rainbow veg slaw. It's going to be amazing. The slaw, the rice, the chicken.
I'm not
Come on.
against tofu, but I just don't feel like it tastes like anything.
So, this lovely dressing,
It's just
I'll
thicken
have
it up, I think.
a little bit as a sauce, just to dip with. That in itself is delicious. The tofu gives it an amazing, gorgeous, silky texture. So we've got that
Not taste,
into all
just
these
texture.
drippings. Now, what I'm going to do is just
But that's such an American thing to do. Like, you know, get all the grease. I don't know if I would. The thing that I like is that, like, when I do, like, you know, that tray. I like to use that tray so that the oil drips from it, so that I get less grease. Now he's gonna use that grease to put it back on. I'm not judging, but it does sound a little bit not healthy, you know. Did you know this? Those sesame seeds, if you don't grind them, then they'll pass through your body and end up in the toilet. Just like corn, they don't get absorbed. Nice. Or not nice, I don't know. To actually get the nutrients, you need to toast them. But wait, you're telling me that you can get sesame poo? Sesame filled poo? I've never checked. Oh man, that's interesting. Somebody got to check. Eat like a, 3 handfuls of sesame seeds and then see if your poo comes out sesamized. Oh man. So you got to toast or even grind them, just little. Okay. Not the American way. If American way, he would have used at least 2 kilograms of cheese. Hey, the video's not over yet. Maybe, you know. No, but honestly, like I've seen people use the grease, mix it up, and then use it as a sauce. I mean, it must taste very good, but I feel like it's a lot of oil, isn't it?
Add pre-prepped veg. So this is 2 packs from a supermarket. It's a fantastic little cheat. And look at the quality of the veg. So now just get your hands in and dress it up. Feel free to kind of scrunch it up because that breaks up any of the cabbages and kind of makes it take on the flavour and tenderizes it. If you've got any of those lovely sticky drippings, you can put that in there as well. You don't have to waste any of this.
Nice.
But look at the colours. And the rice is
I guess
done.
He's not trying to be
So
healthy.
let's plate it up. Fork up that rice. Fantastic, steamy, light rice. And then get a nice bowl of the slaw. Look at that.
Wow.
That is a roast chicken dinner like you've never seen before. Imagine
It looks
putting
good.
that in front of your friends or family. It's completely bonkers. My lot are going to destroy it. They're going to love it. Look, I'm going to have a little cheeky taster. I know the flavours are going to be delicious. Oh, it's just unbelievable.
Guys,
So it's so juicy
Gordon Ramsay or Oliver?
because we've given it that little
Jamie
kiss
Oliver.
of
Which one do you guys
water
prefer
during
watching?
the cooking and basting, and we've retained all those beautiful juices.
That looks very beautiful. It looks like a
That
beautiful
kimchi
dish.
has been a flavour gift that has kept on going. Come on, let's
Yes,
get in there.
that is what I was gonna say. That kimchi alone, he had 4 uses for that kimchi. 4 uses. Literally, he made a sauce, a glaze, he made a dip, he made a, a dressing for the salad, for the coleslaw. That was really nice. That was pretty cool. And I've been to Jamie Oliver's restaurant. I've been to Ask Italian, which unfortunately is closed now. It was pretty good. I liked the experience there. You know.
Oh, it's so good. The chicken is so juicy, but yet that kind of glaze has got those sesame seeds that are actually crunching and popping in my mouth.
And he
We've all
added
gone nuts
honey,
about that
so
chicken
it's,
skin because it is so blooming tasty.
So
And
it's
with
sweet
the crunch
too.
of the slaw, texturally, it's just off the chart. It's got very gentle spice, ginger freshness, and then this just kind of
Sweet.
undescribable, kind of big, exciting flavour. That is so good. I think
I
my
can
lot
imagine.
are gonna love it. It's dinner!
Oh, that's the end of the video. I like Jamie Oliver too. Sometimes we give him a hard time just because it's funny. Because of Uncle Roger, but it's a fun video.
I love you.
Thank you so much, Hansi. Guys, this is how you request videos, and this particular thing is a wish list. So thank you, Hansi, for contributing to the wish list. If there is anything you want me to react to from that wish list, then you can go over there. Link is in the pinned comments, and you can watch my videos also on Patreon, Buy Me a Coffee, or even click over here for more. But yeah, this was such a great video. I think we need to make different fusions if we want to kind of get the best of both worlds. So even if this is not exactly Korean roast chicken, it is inspired by it. And I think he mixed a lot of things, which is pretty dope, pretty awesome. And it looked very, very good. And I would definitely devour that. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for the follow. And welcome to the channel. With that said, guys, I'll see you on the next video. See you. Take care. Bye-bye.